Hi, welcome to Divine Mock Test YouTube channel. Today we are here at the Barrie drive test location, and we are here to bring you the G2 route. At Barrie, they have two routes for their G2, Route A and B. So therefore, I will urge you to watch both videos and be well informed before you show up for your test. Make sure you come on the day of test with a car that is in good condition. Make sure there's no cracks in your windshield. Make sure your indicators, your brake lights are working, and also make sure your horns, it's also working, and you have a good wheels. Do arrive 30 minutes prior to the test, so you have enough time to go through the signing in, signing up, and then after that, you come and wait in the car for the examiners. After signing up, they will assign an examiner to come take care of you. Now, once they arrive, they conduct a circle check around the car, make sure all the indicators, the brake lights, your wheels, your windshield, your horns are in good condition. And then after that, they will come in the car and read the rules and the regulations to you, and will promise they wouldn't ask you to perform anything outside the regulation, and will expect likewise from you. Now, after they read them to you and you don't have any question, they will ask you to turn either left or right, depending on which route they're taking you. But for today, we are doing the route A. We are doing the route A. And I will also suggest you park facing the drive test center, and it will be easier to go out. So after everything is said and done, they will now ask you to turn left for the route A. Make sure you engage your drive, your signal, and then finally perform your 360 check, look around, and then when it is safe, you proceed cautiously. Make sure you watch out for pedestrians, and once you turn, make sure you turn into your lane. Avoid driving in the wrong lane or in the middle of the road. Over here, they're gonna ask you to turn left at the parking lot, look around, and they're gonna ask you to turn right on Barrie Road. There's no stop sign here, so make sure it is safe. Yield right of way, and if no car is coming, you can go right away. The speed limit on Barrie Drive is 50. Make sure during the test, every 5 to 10 seconds, you check your mirrors for the G2. And then at the oncoming traffic, oncoming stop sign, they're gonna ask you to turn right onto Commerce Park. Turn right onto Commerce Park. It is all way, first come, first serve, and look around as you proceed. Now on Commerce Park, after you turn right, the lane turns double ahead by default. Signal right, perform your MSB, mirror signal blind spot, and proceed to change lane. And it is still 50. Make sure you keep your eye on the speedometer every 2-3 seconds so you don't overspeed. 50 is easily reached. At the traffic light, they're gonna ask you to turn right. So signal 100 meters away from the intersection. So I signal from here. There is a line on the ground. Watch out for the line and come to a complete stop behind the line when it is red and proceed cautiously. So no car is coming. I turn right to my right. Watch out for the bike lane. The speed on this road is 60. You are allowed to turn right in red after coming to a complete stop. And they're gonna ask you to change lane to the left. Check your blind spot signal and go. Or signal, check blind spot and go. And we are turning left ahead. And mind you, this is Veterans Road. Veterans Road. And the speed on Veterans Road is 60. And we're turning left at King Street. At King Street. And it is 50. You are going to be dealing with two types of speeds, 50 and 60. So watch out for them. And there is an all-way intersection coming up. We're going straight up. Full stop behind the line. 1, 2, 3. And then as you go through the intersection, look left, right as you go through. And then right up here, they're going to ask you to pull over for a 3-point turn. So pull over. And then I 3-point turn. I signal, look around. This video is not to teach you 3-point turn or any of the parkings. It is just to show you the route. So if you need any assistance, please give us a shout and we will be happy to help you prepare for your G2 as you prepare to come to Barrie. So we're going back to the center. So right here, you are gonna be, they're gonna ask you to pull over, perform your uphill, downhill parking and 3-point turns on King Street. And the speed remains 50 within the industrial sites. And we are turning right back onto Veterans Road, and Veterans is 60. So there's a stop sign here and there is a line on the ground. The line always supersedes the pole. So always roll past the stop sign and stop behind the line. In the absence of the line, the pole becomes your reference. So if there is no line on the ground, the pole becomes your reference. You don't pass the pole. So I am currently on Veterans, and Veterans is 60. So they're gonna ask you to change lane to left, perform your MSB, and change lane to left. And at the light, they're gonna ask you to change to turn left onto Commerce. So signal, and once you approach the white dotted line, you change lane cautiously. So I see a car coming, I roll inside and wait for him to pass. And then I pass, I turn onto left, left to left. Now the lane turns double here, signal, and it is 50. And by default, change lane to the right. What do I mean by default? You don't wait for the examiner to tell you. You make this decision by yourself. If you fail to change lane, that is driving in the wrong lane and they're gonna penalize you for that. And this lane here is ending. So again, by default, you change lane, you switch lane to the left after checking blind spot and signaling. And we are turning left at the upcoming stop sign onto Barrie Drive. So it is all the way here, and there's a line on the ground. I stop right behind the line. First come, first serve. I look around, scan through the intersection, then I turn left onto my lane, and it is 50. And it is a single lane. The speed over here is 50. The guy ahead of me is driving super slow. So I follow his speed, or I flow with traffic. And they're gonna ask you to turn left, right over here, signal, and change lane into the center lane. There are a lot of center lanes at Barrie, so make sure you change lane through the center lane. I mean, you make your turns through the center lane. And then they're gonna ask you to turn right. And then we are back at the parking lot here at Barrie Drive Test Center. And this is where you perform your reverse parking or head in. And I head in. And we are right here. This is it for the Route A at Barrie Drive Test Center. If you like my presentation, please subscribe, like, and comment at the comment section. If you need any help, you can reach me at 647-289-6514. Thank you, and I wish you all the best as you come to the Drive Test Center at Barrie for your G2. Bye.